Hello and welcome, my beautiful Virgos. Brenda here from Brenda Tarot Card Readings with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of March the 13th to the 19th, 23. So starting off right off the bat, in the center position here, the all over energy card, you have been given the Eight of Cups. So you might be moving away from a situation. You might be deciding that I've had enough. I need to get out of here. I'm not going back to this position again. Now, this could possibly be the vacancy of a job. You might be leaving a position at work. It could also be the end of a contract or the end of a project. But I do think that you're moving forward in a new direction. Something might not have turned out the way that you wanted it, and you're still going through a balance issue right now, trying to get your ducks in a row, trying to, trying to cross your T's and dot your I's here. You're not quite there yet. I do think, though, that you're not going to go back. You're withdrawing from this situation, and you're looking for the truth. But you do have the moon here representing that it's going to light your path. Just take your time. This is about processing and making out detailed plans and moving forward towards this new direction and new goal. So, you're moving on from one situation and one phase to another. Now, coming in with that, underneath that, you do have the Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is indicative of slow moving energy. So I do believe that, you have to persevere. You have to be patient right now while you're moving on in a new direction. Changing jobs, changing location, changing relationships, whatever the case is for you, this is about taking your time and processing it. Time heals all wounds, right? So you may be going through a situation here of having to heal something from the past. Just be patient, trust that you're going in the right direction, and make out your detailed plans. When we talk about the Knight of Pentacles, it's all about routine. Slow and steady wins the race, going after what you want and making that application towards that, making the efforts towards that. So you're definitely moving in a new direction, and you're going to be taking your time in the process. Or perhaps there's things out of your control that you have to just accept for now. Now, coming in your first row, you've been given the Lovers. And the Lovers is indicative of making wise choices and decisions, major choices and decisions that could be determined around someone in your life. Someone who could be, you're emotionally attached to. But I want you not to use your heart when it comes to making this decision completely. This is about making life changes, but you do have to consider someone else on an emotional level, whether it is your partner at work or at home, and you're going to have to connect with this person in order to make this decision. Now, some of you, this could actually indicate someone coming in, someone new, a love affair, being with someone here. It can be in a partnership. It can be, a sexual connection. It can be shared values. So there is somebody possibly for some of you coming in. But the main description and the main meaning of the Lovers is to make wise choices, major choices. And that means you need to keep yourself level. You need to take yourself to center, and you need to balance yourself. Now, coming in with the Lovers, you've got the Eagle, and it says triumph over troubles and obstacles. So you will be able to make some decisions here. You have left a situation here that you realize you're not going back to. And you're going to triumph over that. Once you make that decision here, and this was a major choice for you to make, now you're going to get over these obstacles. You're going to get over these problems. You've been able, like the Eagle, to look at things from a higher perspective, seeing the whole picture here, not just looking at one little situation. This is about being open-minded, seeing the whole story for what it is, the whole picture for what it is, and then you're making a wise choice here, a wise decision. Now, coming in your next row, you have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is about two pathways you might be trying to take, and you're trying to make that decision. But you're holding the world in your hand. You're looking out he's looking out across the wide expanse of the ocean, possibly to different areas. Maybe you're going to be networking and working with people overseas. Maybe it's going to be virtual. Maybe you're going to be traveling. But I do think that you're in it making a decision. Do I stay or do I go? Well, you're moving on. You definitely are going in a new direction here with the Eight of Cups. It's It's just taking a little bit of time here. So this is about you trying to decide, is the grass greener on that side or this side? Well, it's always greener on the other side. When this card shows up, you may have partnership here. With the lovers, you could have a partner coming in here, someone who you trust and you can lean into, someone who's going to help you grow and expand. This is a card of duality. It says don't go out there on your own. There's power in numbers here. So you could be bringing someone else into the equation. And look what shows up, dealing or relationship with a man. So there could be a man coming in, someone who's going to step up and help you to make these choices. You got the lovers, which is about choices, and you've got the two of wands, which again is about taking action, deciding, do I do this on my own? You could be consulting with someone here, whether it's someone that you trust as a friend or a colleague, or this could be somebody in the legal sector where you're going to say, I need to talk to a lawyer about this so that I know what I'm going to do, what's safe for me to do. Or you could be talking to your banker. Maybe there's money involved here that is going to be credible here for you to be able to go after this. Okay, so you're leaving and you're trying to decide, do you stay or do you go? And you're waiting in anticipation right now. It's almost like you're waiting for your ship to come in, but you need to commend yourself because you are getting the help and the assistance here coming in, and you will end up seeing victory and triumphs. As I said, with the Two of Pentacles, it's taking time. With the Two of Pentacles, so with the Knight of Pentacles comes in the Rider. The Rider's all about good news. The Rider's about information that you're going to receive here. It's about a letter. It could be a contact. It could be a phone call. It could be something that's coming in here that brings news. It could be a new cycle in your life, but this is always good news. I always look at it as good news. Something may come in suddenly that you least expect, and it's going to bring you news of something that's going to help elevate you and keep you enthusiastic and moving forward towards your goals. So some sort of a message is coming in here for you that could help you process this move that you're making. Now, coming in next, you have the beautiful Empress, and this is about giving birth to your dreams, creating something here now, making starting those building blocks, taking one step at a time, going for what you want. You have the ability to, whatever you put your hands to now, my beautiful Virgos, to nurture it, and when you nurture it, you're going to see it succeed and you're going to see it grow. So this is beautiful, but it's also, she's the ultimate mother. There could be something here where there could be you could be a mother, you could be becoming a mother, you could be taking care of a mother. There's something here coming in like that. You're nurturing something here. Also, the Empress is indicative of nature, putting her hands to things and being able to grow. But she's patient in the process. She waits for the proper time, and she knows that things are going to move slow here because there's slow movement here with this Knight of Cups and with this Eight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles and Eight of Cups here coming in. It's taking time, but know that you're now at that point where you're connecting to Mother Earth, you're connecting to the energy and the elements around you that are sending you these vibes that says, you know what, you can do this. Now you've got the Fox, and the Fox is an interesting card. Think on your feet here. The wily fox. We always say the wily coyote, but the wily fox. This fox stays in his lair during the light of day so that he doesn't cast a shadow on himself when he's sneaking around. There could be somebody here that you need to pay attention to. Okay, put your thinking cap on. Do your investigative work. Do your research and keep your eyes open. There could be somebody here who doesn't come in with full integrity. They could be hiding something, or they could be extremely charming. This type of energy, I always say, somebody's trying to sneak around and ride on your coattails of success. So beware. There could be somebody walking around shadowing you right now, and they want to watch what you're doing, where you're going, and they could be jealous of this triumph of you getting over these obstacles and succeeding. Now, coming in next, not only did you have the Two of Wands here, but you have the Three of Wands, and that means moving on, traveling on. We talked about that right from the very get-go here in this reading. You definitely are moving on, but some of you might be thinking about actually leaving where you live. Maybe you're changing countries. Maybe you're going to move to a different world, a different part of the world, some foreign land right now, but you're moving forward and you're making those plans right now. Now, again, this can be indicative of maybe networking and working with people virtually. Maybe your job is working with people internationally. internationally here, but you know, the choices that you're making right now are going to make you happy. There's going to be a good outcome because the hard work that you're doing right now is going to pay off. This is really waiting for yourself to move forward and having the insight and the foresight to go after what you want. So this is beautiful. Now you've got the frying pan. There could be trouble and accusations. Somebody around here might be, again, I said, watch out for this fox, okay? There could be somebody that is, that wants to stir the pot here. They know you're moving on. They know that you've got the ability to plan your moves here and go after what you want. And they might be a little bit jealous. So keep your eyes open here. Someone here wants to accuse you of something and they want to stir the pot up. So by all means, you need to pay attention to that. This could be somebody you work with. It could be a member of the family. It could be some friend of yours that might be jealous that you're moving on and they may feel deserted or left out. There's, you know, they could be jealous of you. So be careful because somebody's going to accuse you of something here. But I do think you have the ability to know that you're going to stand your ground. You're moving on. You've decided to make a decision here and it's going to bring you great success. I see this as a happy move. Well, my beautiful Virgos, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful optimistic week here to look forward to, and always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.